People always ask me, how do I handle everything? Those of you guys who know me know that I have a couple of businesses and I do various projects within those businesses. Um, and I'm also helping caregive for my mother. And I run several households and I have a staff kind of underneath me that we're doing stuff together. I have collaborators. I have my own life, I got kids and grandkids, I got everything going on. And I've talked kind of a little bit about some of this stuff in my organizing show, the rest of the show, James Lott Jr., but I'm going to talk to you about the mental side of stuff a little bit on this one, just to get, because I know people out there who are going through what I'm going through. I have these Zooms, mental health Zooms. I'm having one this Friday. If you want to join, it's $15. We go on Zoom, we support each other, talk about all kinds of stuff. It's at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time this Friday 13th. Um, we there are a lot of folks who are taking care of family members. A lot of folks out there trying to support friends, trying to support themselves, uh, trying to run their business, trying to grow their businesses. A lot of people doing a lot. Um, and I just know for me, I have to stay calm, cool, and collected, right? It's not always easy. You want to scream sometimes. You do. You want to scream. You just want to pull your hair out. I look around. You can't see in here. This is my office area, and I'm trying to I'm half organized. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get everything organized, and I'm getting there. I'm almost there, but I'm not completely yet. And I'm looking at just these piles. I just have stuff they got to work on, and I tell people all the time, there are things that slip through the cracks. Oh, they are. I'm not perfect, and I had to learn to stop feeling bad about that. That's a major thing. I hate. I will tell you this. I hate not fulfilling something. I hate not being on top of stuff. I hate not calling someone back when I need to call them back. Like I hate it. I do not like. I'm that person like. Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, I say what I say, do what I do, mean what I mean. At one point, I was on top of everything. I was like in November or December last year. I was like, oh my god, I'm on top of everything. I'm finally starting. I was like, I can start doing this and that. Then life happens and stuff gets put on your plate that you don't expect. So my major, if you any takeaway for you is you can't feel guilty. You're one person. You only do so much that is humanly possible. I refuse to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna. It's not gonna make me do anything better. I'm tired, so trying to work while you're tired. You make mistakes. You put out subpar work. I'd rather be wide awake to work, and doing stuff. So I don't. So I'm just like, get off the computer. I get off the computer. Go outside the garden. Go run a couple of errands. Like get out the house. Like whatever. I do that. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna sit here and worry about it. I just can't. It is there is so much going on. And you guys at home can probably relate to on any given day. There's so much going on that I try to organize it. I have little post-its and lists and things I write down. I just try to go, okay, what is the most important thing today? And that's how I work on it. What's the next important thing? Got it. But again, some things will slip through the cracks. Hopefully, it won't be anything major, and hopefully, it's stuff that you can. It's fine. It won't really hurt you that much. I don't know, right? It's just so much. It's so much, so much, so much, so much. Almost I've learned in major chaos, whether it's work related, home related, whatever, I have found myself to become more calm because folks are screaming and hollering and bringing our chickens off their necks. Oh, sorry, Ross. Here's a breaking news as I'm recording this. Sly Stone passed away, age 82. So from Sly to Family Stone. I just watched a documentary on him How sad. Uh, so I was trying to deal with that. Um, you can only do so much. You can't feel guilty. We don't get something done. Hopefully, wherever it gets slips through the cracks isn't super major. We're still rectifiable or amenable, whatever. If it is something major, then you deal with it too. I've learned to take more stock in what I can and cannot do. I don't. I just it's tough. I have so many dreams. I have so many aspirations. I have so many things I want to do, and I'm getting stuff done. I mean, I have determination. I'm getting some stuff done, but there are things that I'm not yet, and it's taking a little longer. But I told myself I'd get to them. We're gonna work it out. I've done it before. We're gonna do it again. And that's when I'm saying all this to you guys. That's what the battle is. It's mind over matter. It's mostly saying I'm going to change the narrative. Whether I get to it or not, I'm going to think positive that I will get to it. I'm going to handle it. I mean, that's half the battle. Just like I'm going to figure it out. Me saying I'm going to figure it out really does help. It helps, you know. So it's not easy. There are days I'm depressed, upset, mainly because I'm just tired. Um, and it's but it's I'm realizing more and more that I am human. That's all that is. That's all that will be. And that life does go on, whether you get everything done or not. And sometimes things are meant to come out that soon. Maybe they're meant to come out a little later. Right? I don't know. Something to be said about that, of things coming out not at the time you want them to come out, but they come out at a certain time, they do really great. I know I've had a few situations where like, oh, like now that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm glad I did that now. I didn't do it before, and I'm doing it now. I guess it's just about that. Um, yeah. So I just do at home. Just those are my basics of how I just kind of, I mean, how I handle things. Just one step at a time. And and I know it sounds so trite and simple and all these things, but it's the truth. It's the truth. You have to just kind of barrel through, hunker down, barrel through, try to be organized, and just handle what's in front of you. That's all you can do. Take a lot of deep breaths, walk around the corner, go outside, whatever you got to do, turn away from people sometimes to quiet the noise. That will all help you. It was all just a little trick that will help you. And that, I don't care. You want that milkshake? Have the milkshake. Shit, I don't care. You want some ice cream? Have some ice cream. I just think it's sometimes I do give in to what like my little fun vices. A lot of help is on Facebook. LottHelp.com. I'm a certified life coach available for any if you want realness and attentiveness and fun but hard work, hire me. I'm here to help you. I'm James Lott Jr. Talk to you next time.